Did you feel more comfortable because you played in bands?
I've never had a thing about getting up in front of people. I want to say probably because I don't have that reluctance. I don't know where that comes from. This is going to sound really cheesy. I swear it's true. I swear. So when I realized there was something to, I'm going to create something and put it out there, regardless of whether or not anybody gives a damn, was the first year. Oh God, I've actually never talked about this, but because it relates and it's something that, it's hard to deny. This was part of the evolution leading literally up to this very show we're doing. Third grade was the first time we had show and tell. And as far as I was concerned, I didn't have anything cool to bring in and show anybody. So what I decided to do was I am going to take some 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper. I'm going to cut them in half. The bottom third, basically, I'm going to write a story. And then the top half, top 2/3, illustrate for that page.
Nice. I like this.
Draw a cover, staple it together, and read the book to the class. I made this, is what I did. That sounds really cheesy for like a 9-year-old to do. Like something like, I don't have anything cool, so I made this. But it was me just kind of writing something, getting up in front of a classroom of kids who are cruel. Kids are assholes anyway. 8, 9-year-olds. Pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And reading it and getting laughs. And so I took that cue and said, I'm going to write, the next one I'm going to write in like play form. Like I remember you used to read plays in class in elementary school and it'd be character, colon, and then the line of dialogue. I was like, I'm going to do that with the next one. And I was like, I need 3 or 4 people. I don't remember how many it was, but it's just like, I need a couple of people and a bunch of hands
when
go
you were
up.
9, you're doing this
Yes.
shit? Wow.
It's weird to talk about now because it's something I just did because I didn't think anything of it, but I wasn't inhibited enough where I said like, I can't get up and read something I wrote to everybody. But it's stuff like as an adult, with insecurities and everything, you would think, how the hell did I actually get up and do that? And a bunch of hands went up and I'm like, okay, cool. And I did that for a couple. I mean, I didn't do it every single week. I didn't crank out a book a week as a kid. That would have been really impressive. But I kind of wasn't afraid to get up in front of people. And that was the first instance that I can point to and say, okay, this is something I was all right with. When it came to playing music, I was insecure from the start just because it was a newer skill. And when it came to singing, I was way nervous because I didn't endeavor to become a singer in bands, but just I didn't know any singers and nobody else in the band wanted to. So I was like, I guess it'll be me. So I ended up fronting a lot of bands, playing guitar and singing. And I hadn't really felt okay about that even getting up and singing in front of people until I took some singing lessons just on the side when I was in school. I went to guitar college, basically, out in Hollywood. And I took some singing. I took voice lessons in addition to my guitar courses. And after 10 weeks, the vocal coach just said, well, I'm doing a performance for all the students who are finishing up in this quarter. You obviously don't have to do it, but you probably should. And of course, I'm way nervous and everything. But I did it. It was just cover songs. You're literally just singing to karaoke tracks. You weren't getting up as a live band or anything. It was just like a recital. And I'm the last one to go up. I'm seeing these people who've actually been studying, who are there full time.
Because nothing intimidates you more than seeing someone very good at it.
Exactly.
Because then you feel like you're going to be exposed as a fraud.
And that's it. And I'm like, I'm not even here for this. I'm just trying to be a functional singer because I'm just a rock guitar player. Like if I could sing rock songs, like that's fine. I'm just looking to be a good utility player, like, like we were kind of saying before about the improv guys. And so what happened was all the people who were there to get graded went up, and that's just like, and we have another performer who has been taking lessons with me, and Chris Aballo. And then I come up on stage, and the funny thing is I wasn't nervous as much as people have that kind of thing. And despite the fact I'd never, I'd sung songs in front of people, but like now I'm getting up at 3 sets. I also had the security of having a guitar in my hands. So I had something to do. Now I'm standing just holding a microphone in front of people, and I'm like it's completely different experience because I can't default to, well, at least I'm strumming chords or I have something else to do. Now I'm just standing there and a group full of people who actually are trying to do this thing for a living, looking at me, judging me. And I was incredibly calm. My stage patter was good. I mean, I don't remember it at all. My teacher told me about this afterwards. She was just like, you were really comfortable on stage, more comfortable than my students.
You kind of black out, right?
Yeah. And I don't remember what I said. I got it there and I was just calm. I don't know where that comes from. All of that to say, I don't know where that comes from. And the idea of getting up in front of people, I'm okay with. Even doing this is just like, well, I could sit and host.